Hi, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, and this is going to be your singles reading. So let's see what new fishies are coming at you in the sea of love. Who's out, who's in, and who's getting deleted from the database. Cancer, I gotta admit, this is the third take on this video. You're my first one I'm doing this morning. This is early morning tarot, okay? I am not a morning person. The first two takes I did, I legitimately forgot like what I was doing, what I had said, what I had, like I didn't even know what was going on. So I needed some more coffee. We got more coffee. Okay, this is raw. I just woke up a bit, like for reals. This is gonna come out late at night if you're PST, EST, or early in the morning if you're Cyprus time. Anyway, let's do this little experiment with the raw energies. Early morning tarot is great, but I'm just not so personable in the morning. Okay, Hanged Man. Yeah. Something has been hanging over you, boo-boo. Cancer, something's been hanging over you. Also, Cancer, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. The alien is back, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I see you, baby, give me a kiss. Something's been hanging over you, boo-boo. Let's see, please show me Goddess Aphrodite. We're in Cyprus for another couple of days, baby. We're leaving on Sunday. So, you know, last chance saloon if you want to get a reading in Cyprus. The Zoom readings are pretty much closed now. So if you want to get a pre-recorded one, you can still get that while I'm still here. Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, what is this thing hanging over you? There's an X hanging over you, Cancer, Bibel. There's an X in the background, like running in the background, like a little, you know, Windows update. Nobody wants it, right? Like, nobody wants it. That's how it is. There's an X in your background, like a Windows update. What is going on with this X? I see, Cancer, I see you in this reading, the Queen of Cups, okay? They're thinking about you. So I'm not calling you out saying you're not over it. Not at all. Like, they're not over you. They're in your energy. Someone's, you know, like, it's not like you don't want it, but the Windows update is, you know, kind of running itself. You got loads of your own energy in the reading. Queen of Cups, so this is a water sign, and you have the Chariot, so this is your actual major arcana card, and you have the Six of Wands. So, you know, this is someone who didn't meet you halfway. There was like, you had so much to offer, this X. There's an X in your energy. Still Mercury retro, obviously still Mercury retrograde, because my videos are all over the place. We're totally off schedule. I've been able to meet none of my commitments to my own channel somehow because, you know, I mean, we've had blackouts here, everything. So whatever. I don't want to bore you with my drama, but I legitimately had a blackout in my hotel 2 days ago. This is ending on the 2nd of October, which is when we're legitimately the day we leave Cyprus. Mercury retrograde is ending. Isn't that awesome? But anyway, I'm grateful for the lessons. And I'm grateful for the goddess because her presence is here. So I'm so grateful that you're bearing with me and waiting for, you know, for things to normalize. I really do appreciate that, but you have no clue. This channel means so much to me, and your love and appreciation of the things, you know, that we try and do on this channel really mean everything to me as well, you know, like the goddess energy and everything. So baby, I really appreciate that. And you know, that's why your Cancer readings are so deep every time, because the energy is so strong for me in Cancer. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, your mommy is a crustacean just like you. I'm a Scorpio. We're two little grabby crustaceans of the zodiac. Good morning, baby, or good night, whatever. Yeah, mommy knows best. So, listen, Cancer, you're like this beautiful chariot of love fire, okay? You were like royalty. You were like Cleopatra entering Rome, boo, 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 you know, like, it was like very, like, in this past relationship with this ex, you were like this beautiful, regal presence, presentio. And this person was like trying to fight the chariot with a stick, you know, like Six of Wands going at the chariot. Look, see, someone on a horse, like against the chariot, thinking they're it. Your person is a minor arcana. You're coming up with a major arcana and as your own energy. So this person thought, Cancer should be grateful because me, the peasant, have given them time of day. And, like, you're the royalty here. And there was a moment there where you forgot about that, Cancer. You forgot that you're royalty because this person tried to lower your level. But now you're remembering that. And this X is lingering still because I feel like you moved away from that connection. Maybe if your person broke it off or if they ended things, it could have even been a bimbo himbo, whatever it was, doesn't matter. Marriage took 20 years, but there was a connection there where someone tried to like come at your chariot with nothing and they made you feel like you had nothing, but they're the one who is the peasant. And I feel like you moved away from them energetically and they can feel it. So whether they ended it, you ended it, doesn't matter because you're currently really truly moving away from it energetically. They want to keep you stuck in their energy. They're just like intuiting it, even if they're not a spiritual person, they're intuiting that the beautiful, gorgeous, scrumptious Cancer, all right, is moving away from them. And they hate it, baby. They hate it. Aww. I don't have time for douche flutes early in the morning. Stop. Why are you sending me douche flutes? Goddess Aphrodite. So here she is in the reading, 9 of Cups. This is your strength. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. There is a beautiful union coming your way, Cancer. Don't give up hope, okay? So there is a new fishy in the sea. Ah, a new fishy in the sea. Tasty little fishy, freshwater fishy. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a little fishy coming at you in the sea. It's going to be scrumptious. This is the one, okay? This is ordained. So Goddess Aphrodite has actually appeared in the reading. She's in this card. Like, this is legitimately her. So, yeah, look, you're at a crossroads. You're thinking, yeah, it's time to move on, but I'm still, like, having these energies from the past. Maybe this douche flute from the past, this egomaniac who tried to, like, come at the chariot on a horse. Maybe this person is back in touch with you because of Mercury retrograde, A lot of weird stuff is happening with exes for people right now. So it could very well be my baby. That I know I did that. I should not be allowed outside in the morning. I should just only be allowed to enter society past midday. I feel I'm just not the same person. Oh my God. When you have like that tired, like night voice, like really for like I'm just like one of those people. I have like the night voice for like hours after I wake up. I'm just like not, whatever. Like I'm not made for this like 24-hour planet cycle. I'm from a different planet, I think. Anyways, okay, 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is you looking at the future, but also, the past is tugging at you as well. And it's almost, you feel like it's difficult to choose, but it's not. You're just feeling nostalgic. This person could be in touch with you because of that, because of Mercury retrograde. But, King of Swords, it's time. You know what I saw when I looked at the card? I actually saw King Solomon. I didn't see the King of Swords, which is interesting, which is kind of like his energy here too. So King Solomon, not as clever as people make him out to be, okay? A lot of weirdness in that whole story. Whatever, Google if you're interested in King Solomon. But the whole point of King Solomon is that he had his wisdoms, he was the wisest, this is the archetype, right? So he was this king who ruled with wisdom, the wisest man in the world. And he ruled with justice. So, it's the judgment of King Solomon here, that you need to make a judgment of King Solomon regarding yourself and your past and your future. If you want to move forward and meet this new fishy in the sea, you need to be fair to yourself, okay? You need to be fair to yourself, and you need to go towards the one who really loves you, even if it's a theoretical person you haven't met yet. So, King Solomon energy is that justice energy. It is someone who cuts something off, but like in a fair way, without like hatred and revenge, but also has to be firm and fair. The judgment of King Solomon is that story from the Bible where there's 2 women fighting somewhere, like whatever, in the marketplace. It's such a patriarchal story, but whatever. Let me just tell it to you because it's like always stuck with me because I learned it as a child and it was like, wow, it's so smart. 2 women fighting about like over a baby and it's my baby for some reason. I don't know, like they were both like, this is my baby, and another woman was saying, no, it's my baby. And the people came to the king and they were like, okay, there's these 2 women like fighting over a baby, can you like settle this dispute because there's so much drama in the marketplace today or something like that. And the king came, because that's what kings do, right, all day long. So the king went down and he's like vibing with the women and he's making these judgments and he's like saying to the women, come forth, and no one could tell like whose baby it was. People tried to figure out whose baby it was, and he said, okay, well, since you can't decide whose baby it is, I have an idea. We're going to cut the baby in half, and like one, you each get half of the baby, with a sword. And one of the women was like, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. And the other one was like, no, in that case, okay, that's not my baby. Oh, I started crying now. I don't know why. Oh, that patriarchy energy. Too much goddess Venus Aphrodite energy on this island. And so obviously the real mother would have, you know, rejected her rights as a mother. Like the real mother said, I'm not the mother, because she wanted to save the baby. And King Solomon knew that. And she was like, okay, you're the mother, okay? Because you're like, you didn't want to cut the baby in half, right? So it's like the judgment of King Solomon. Who's trying to cut? I don't know why this mixed metaphor is coming through, but who's trying to cut your baby in half, baby? You know, like, do they really love you, or would they take, like, would they chop you up and take a piece of you in that way? Is so, you know, it's like, it's that ability to let something go if you really love someone, to save them and to care for them and to love them. Because I feel like this ex who's trying to come back in from the past, either, look, expect a message from this person. If they haven't yet, we're still in Mercury retrograde for a couple of days, baby. And then, you know, that energy reverberates. Someone's going to be in touch with you. Someone can't let it go. But they're like, it's almost like this woman from the King Solomon story where she's like, yeah, cut it in half. I want my pound of flesh kind of thing. So it's like, it's like you're having second doubts about moving on, because you're like, oh, maybe this person really does care for me. But I feel like what the energy is saying in the reading is, no, they don't. That person from the past is the woman who's trying to cut the baby in half. They would cut you in half because it's about what they want, like their ownership of you. It's not about protecting you and loving you like the true mother was loving the baby in that story. What you want to find is someone who will. Why am I crying? This is so sad. I've become so emotional. It's like, oh my God, I can't. How am I going to re-enter society after this whole like thing in Cyprus? I don't even know. But it's just saying, find yourself a boo-boo who's not going to try and cut you in half, who's going to try and always have your best interest at heart. And there is someone like this coming. But first, King Solomon's decision here, you got to you got to cut off this person from the past. You cut him in half. Okay, whatever. Anyway, this is what I have for you today, my darling boo. There's a new, by the way, this new person is just around the corner. It's already this month. Like, you could still meet someone in September, like today. But you're still, that person from the past is dragging you down, baby. This is what I have for you today, my darling Cancer. Oh my God, why am I crying? If this is your story, let me know in the comments below. Also, major shout out, okay? I'm just going to do a major shout out today because we're coming to the end of my time in Cyprus. This is the island of the goddess Aphrodite, goddess of love. She's also known as Venus. Major shout out to my sister Angela Venus. She's a Scorpio reader. She does all signs too, though. So check out her channel because there's going to be something there for you, especially if you have Scorpio energy replacements. Our little crustacean sister, baby. Angela Venus is an amazing reader. She is my sister. If you vibe with my videos, you will vibe with her. She activated a lot of my memories, you know, whatever you want to call it. Like some people call it past life memories, some people call it like, you know, connecting with your ancestors, Akashic record, you know, whatever. She activated a lot of things in me. I'm so grateful to her. We follow the same goddess or goddesses. We know her by similar or the same names. She is my sister in spirit, so do check her out. If you want to give me love, give also love to her. She belongs here in Cyprus. Her name is Angela Venus. She belongs on the island of Venus. She is Venus. All right, she is Venus. So go send her some love today, especially. Tell her I love her. Tell her the birds and the bees love her, baby. And yeah, check her out if you want to get a reading with her. She's an amazing reader. She's gorgeousness. So there you go. I just want to do this shout out because she helped me. She's been look, Angela Venus has been helping me my entire life, but also when we met through YouTube, and I was a nobody. I had one subscriber, and she was like shouting me out on her channel, and she has like a big channel, so whatever. Like, I just love her so much. All right, Cancer, this is my little bit of gratitude. I love you too, Bill. Okay, let me know in the comments below what is going on with you. Also, if you vibe with my videos, you know what to do. Subscribe, turn on the notification button, and like the video. Also, Cancer, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, if you want to get a private reading with me, all the information is down below. All right, reach out if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay. I still love you. I'm going to go now, Cancer. I need more coffee. Like, what is going on? I love you, Cancer. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized. May the angels protect you and the goddess of love bless you.